Hi everybody and welcome to Toni's launch. So I'm really excited and quite honoured actually to be invited to host Toni's launch tonight. I'm Tanya and I have been part of this incredible and beautiful community now for 4 years. It's actually my 4-year anniversary this month. So I'm pretty excited to be here and, you know, to say that I'm blessed since this opportunity has come into my life is an absolute understatement. This has literally changed my life. And, you know, there's a number of reasons why it's changed my life. One of the things that I always wanted to do is I'm a bit of a home bug and I love being at home. So I was able to leave my job and that was pretty exciting for me. So when I saw this opportunity, I jumped at the chance pretty quickly because I realized that this is going to give me the opportunity to leave my job and work from home. And I love that I can do that. I also get to travel as well when I want to, when COVID's not around and causing issues. And hopefully it won't be for much longer. But the other thing that I love about what we do is I love the fact that we can make such a beautiful impact. We can help so many people create the life that they really want and the life that they really deserve. And of course, along the way, we get to do it with a beautiful community of like-minded people. And, I'm just one of many of us who are here doing what we love, helping other people. Now, how do we do that? You're probably wondering, what are you going to hear tonight? So, we're not going to do the big hard sell. We don't like doing that. It's not what we do. We're very authentic. We're very compassionate. We're very heart-driven. And so what we want to do is we want to showcase a little bit around why, what on earth is Toni doing? Why did she say yes to something? And what did she say yes to? So we're going to show you a little bit about how we help people. So we help people in 2 different ways. We have a beautiful program where we have a whole lot of customers, and about 80% of our customer base are actually just customers. They're actually not part of our team. And so we have a lot of customers that we love to support. And then the other side of it is, of course, the business side where we help people create some financial independence, which, as you've heard from my story, that's pretty much what I've done. So I'm going to now pass you on over to, goodness, I'm terrible, but I've actually forgotten who I'm passing to. That's right, I'm passing to Zara. Sorry, darling. And Zara is going to tell us all about what our program is and how we help our customers.
Hi guys, I absolutely love sharing about our programs and our products because they've made such an impact in my life, and the longer that I have been part of the business, the more I hear about the impact that it makes in other people's life and in their health. Now, what I love about our program with the Soul Project is that it focuses on the 3 pillars of health. So it focuses on mind, body, and soul. And that really gives you the opportunity to create a really balanced, holistic approach to your health and to improve that on a whole body level. Now, when I'm talking about mind, what I mean is we link in to these really amazing educational seminars around how to plate up, what you should be eating, how to nourish your body, learning about your gut health and understanding your hormones. There's a lot of really amazing webinars available for you to be able to actually educate yourself on what you can do to nourish your body, to stimulate your mind so that you're aware of what you can do to improve your health. When we talk about improving our soul, we have some incredible seminars, webinars, online courses around meditation and breath work and releasing negative energy and everything that you are looking for that can really nurture your soul and give you that inner peace. Because what we found is it's not always about our body that our health is needing focus and improvements in. Now, that soul component really gives you an opportunity to spend more time, and we encourage you to spend more time doing the things that really fill your heart and make you feel good. Obviously, a really important part of any health program is the body component. When it comes to the body component, we basically say no to calorie counting and diets because it's just insane. And we say no to working out 7 days a week because no one has time for that anymore. We really want you to eat nourishing foods and fall in love with eating healthily. And we really want you to be active however you can, as often as you can, to really feel those benefits of being active and your body starting to feel good because you're eating well and you're being active. We know when we think about the body component, though, there's usually, for majority of us, this missing link, because even as hard as we try to be the healthiest version of ourselves, we don't always get there. We can't always eat the most nourishing foods, and we can't always be as active as we want to be. So what we've done is pair up with an amazing company to be able to bridge the gap between what we do to improve our health and what we really could be doing and what we could be consuming to improve our health. And that company is Juice Plus. Now, Juice Plus have 3 amazing products. We have our fruit, veg, and berry capsules, and they are dehydrated fruits. They're our micronutrients, dehydrated fruits, berries, and vegetables that are popped in a capsule and given to you in order to support your immune system. They're really, really incredible because they give you a wider variety of nutrients to support that immune system. Now, what's also amazing about these is when you take them, you get a range of 33 different fruits and veggies. But we are also a company with a heart, and we've also gone above and beyond to use the fruit and veg capsules and pop them into a chew form for our children, because there's nothing better than nurturing healthy families and encouraging and educating our children to be eating healthy and to be aware of what is going to be good for them in the long term. These actually come free when an adult makes a purchase of our capsules for any child between the age of 4 and 18 for up to 4 years, which is absolutely insane. So these guys are all around supporting our immune system. But we also have our nervous system and our digestive system. Now, our omega capsules support our nervous system. They are our healthy fats. A lot of people take a fish oil, but we bypass the fish and go straight to the plant source, which is the algae, and combine it with some seeds, tomato seeds, pomegranate seeds, safflower seed, to really give ourselves a complete omega of healthy fats, which supports our nervous system, our joints, brain health, eye health. Really absolutely amazing. Our third product is to support the digestive system, as I mentioned earlier before. So they are our complete powders, our vanilla and chocolate completes, which are incredible. They are our macronutrients, which are our proteins, our carbs, and our fats. And they are amazing because they are jam-packed full of a lot of our superfoods. So a lot of families will use these as a breakfast on the go or as a snack. We can cook with them, we can make treats, we can make little shakes for our little ones. And we know that instead of reaching for an unhealthy snack, you're nourishing your body with a lot of superfoods and a healthy balance of carbs, proteins, and fats that are going to support your digestive system. Now, our company have those 3 products to support those 3 areas of health: immune, nervous, and digestive system. Again, like our program, to be able to give you a really wholesome, complete health program. What I know about our products and our program, though, is that it's the stories that you hear that really hit close to home and that really make an impact. So I'm going to pass over to Holly, who's going to share a little bit about the impact that the program and the products have made in her health. And I'll send it to her now.
Thanks, beautiful. I'm coming live from the room, so I just hope we don't drop out because my internet and my kids are being crazy. So, yeah, so my name's Holly. I have been on the program now for 13 months almost. And let me tell you what a difference it's made in my life. So I'm not going to lie, I came from a colourful background. I am actually 4 years clean from addiction. So I grew up in and out of foster cares and whatever, and so you can imagine I hadn't eaten properly, been a street kid and done all that. I hadn't learned even how to play it upright, as was saying earlier. And so for me personally, when Melissa come out and said, hey, would you like to try the program? I think it could really work for you, as she'd taken the time to notice that I was suffering extremely with anxiety. So yeah, I've been 3 years clean when I had come into the program, but I hadn't worked on myself and I was suffering majorly. So anyway, within a couple of weeks of being on the products, I do take all 3 premiums. Plus I take the omegas, and utilizing the program, and had started to like just change my diet and simple things. I had just noticed that I had not majorly stopped and had like a change in like a, but I was sleeping better. I was craving better foods, and my brain wasn't 100 miles an hour. And then within like about 6 months, I had really, really started to utilize the program. And honestly, the mindset series through there had really changed my life. I had been such a game changer. Honestly, I didn't ever knew about meditation. I'd never practiced yoga. I'd never ever actually sat there to learn anything about the breath work. And really, I never learnt or had the support or the encouragement to do the inner work, to work on myself. And thanks to the amazing community and the program, I have now been able to do the inner work, love on myself a whole lot more than I was. My anxiety has calmed down by it's never as bad as it was. I can say that obviously it's not curable, but I now have the tools that I do use in place to utilize when I'm having those days. And I reach out with the community and the support that I have, which is amazing. But then I took it to the next level. And I have also formed from there so many support groups as well now that lift and inspire other people. So through the program 13 months ago, from the girl that wouldn't have jumped on live to the person that sits here today inspiring others to live a full, healthy life and full of balance, is more so working on yourself and the mindset. So it's a big thing for me, and that was something that the program resonated, and it's something I absolutely am so proud to be a part of. So yeah, that's a little bit about where I've come from, and that's how much I love the program, I suppose. And I don't know who I'm passing it on to, so
thank you so much, Holly. We're actually passing on over to Mel now. So Mel is going to, where is she? Oh, you've unmuted. Thank you, darling. And we're gonna shift gears a little bit and talk about the business now. So Mel's gonna talk about the business side. Thanks, honey.
All right, thank you. I'm the same. I could talk to the cows come home regarding the program and products as well. When I first come across this actually 3.5 years ago. At that point, my health was very poor. I was a second-time round mum, older mum, 40 years old, and needed that health kick. So the products were amazing, but what it was behind it was the business. And I actually jumped in head first, not even knowing what I was doing. I knew that there was a business attached for $165 a year that came with all my software, all the support, and my own website, and that I could actually help other ladies feel better as well. Broken down, that worked out to be 42 cents a day to have my own franchise, my own little business that I could run from home in and around my kids. So I was on maternity leave at that point. My little one was 6 months old, and I knew that I was going back to work soon. I work in retail, and it's very much swap dollars for hours. We don't use childcare, daycare, or anything. My mum is the one that puts her hand up and says, I will babysit the kids. So now I've got 2 kids. My mum is an older, she's in her 60s. She's got a property that's 18 acres, big garden and everything to worry about. And I was just like, how am I going to do this? I don't want to burden her so much because she's got a lot on her plate. But how am I going to make that extra money? And I was really concerned about that. So I decided all right, let's do this business. And it took off. So for me personally, I do go to work part-time. I do 10 hours a week. I like to do that because it kind of gives me a little bit of a break from the kids. You put your other hat on and it's social and it feels good to get out of the house. But I can do that. If I want to do any extra, it's my choice. I'm not having to do any extra to make that extra income, because this is where my beautiful little business props up that extra income. So one thing, when I first started, I was like, well, you know, I had a big Facebook clean out. And I think I only had like 300 friends on my Facebook. And I'm like, you know, how do I do that? Well, the cool thing was there's so much support in this business. We actually get taught. And, you know, when I first come into here, that was the lady I come under. Her name was Jo. So I come in, and we call this the popcorn effect. And it actually can show you how simple and easy it is to expand your business very easily. So Jo come in, and she didn't know hardly any people either, which was really cool. And so she shared this with Vicky, okay? And then she shared this with Denise over here. So just by sharing it with 3 other ladies who needed to make some extra income, they shared it with a couple of other people. I shared it with a couple of other people. And Denise went crazy, and she shared it with a whole bunch of people. So then all of a sudden, you have, you know, shared this with a lot of people, and you're creating something insane. The other thing that I loved was that we actually get paid in 3 different ways. We get sales profit, we get commissions, and we get bonuses. I know in my job, you know, in the retail job, I go and I am on a structured hourly wage, which is not very much. There's no bonuses, there's no sales profit, there's no commissions. And basically, what I love about this is that you can control how far you want to go. All right, so you might just want to come into this business to pay for your own products. You might love the products, and that's what you come in for. You might come in to go, right, I want to make an extra $500 to $1,000. Or you might come in and go, let me take this all the way. I want to make $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. And the cool thing is you have that opportunity. It's not like my retail job, which is structured like this. You know, the big CEO's at the top, the managers are next, and down at the bottom is me, you know, on the checkout. And I don't want to have that CEO's job, because there is so much stress. There is so much time away from your family. There's so much backstabbing. You know, you can come into this business and you can raise everyone up. So everyone has a beautiful chance to actually be their own CEO of their business. And the cool thing is you can do this in and around these guys. So yeah, so that's all from me, but I'm going to hand it over to Claudine. And she's actually going to share her business story as well.
Hi, everyone. Now, you'll have to bear with me. I live on a mountain and the internet is a little bit rubbish, so I don't even know if you can see my face or not. I've been part of this community for several years, but it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I really saw this as an amazing business opportunity. I'll try to cut a long story short. So I worked in corporate marketing, and we decided to have children. I had 2 beautiful girls, and this is the reason why you should always have a plan B. The father of my 2 girls passed away when both my girls were toddlers. So the carpet was ripped from under me. I was a stay-at-home mum, and all of a sudden I had a house with a white picket fence, mortgage, 2 toddlers, a dog, and I was on my own. So I moved my family across the country from Western Australia to the Gold Coast, and I had to go back to full-time work. And I did that until 2017. So my children saw me at 6:30 in the morning. I dropped them off to before school care, and then I picked them up at 6 p.m. at night. And, you know, they were grieving their father. We really didn't have much quality of life. And I thought enough is enough. So I decided I needed to get out of the corporate world. So what a blessing this is. Seriously, what a freaking blessing that this is. And I was already on a mind, body, soul wellness journey in my life. And many other opportunities had come my way that just didn't sit with me. It didn't resonate with my soul. And when the Soul Project landed on my doorstep, because my beautiful friend Katrina founded the Soul Project, it just really melded with me straight away. So I really believe in flooding your body and your brain with nutrients to have the best mind, body, soul fuel in life. So I already believed in that. Now I just want to fast forward to the last 2 weeks. So I've been in the business. I have a beautiful business in the Soul Project, and I have a beautiful team. And beautiful Toni, who's launching her business tonight, is in that team. So I'm really proud of her. And my team alone combined got $1,450 in extra bonuses in the last 3 weeks. Seriously. And that is from just sharing what we do. That is on top of the normal financial benefits from being in the Soul Project. So I get emotional about it, because it's not just about financial revenue, it's about emotional revenue. So 2 weeks ago, I had to have major abdominal surgery. Now, when someone has to do that, you freak out. How am I going to earn an income? I work from home anyway. So what's going to happen? I didn't have any of those worries. So I had surgery 2 weeks ago. It was massive women's abdominal surgery. I still can't drive for another week. And I had none of those worries. From the time I went into the hospital, I was in hospital for about 4 days. In those 4 days, while I'm recuperating, I have nothing to do with my business. My team earned 2 bonuses. We had another beautiful young woman join our team. And I think 5 customers came on board. And I was lying in bed in hospital, just recovering with my family. And that all happened. Now, that does not happen in the traditional world. And even now, like tonight, just so you know, I've literally been living in pajamas for 10 days. And I have been running my business on the back deck, listening to the birds. And I feel truly, truly grateful. And on that note, I'm going to pass it over to Toni, who I am just so super, super proud of. And I can't wait for her to share with you how the Soul Project is working for her. Take it away, Toni.
Hi, everyone. I keep dropping in and out, and everyone's videos keeps disappearing. So I'm hoping you can all hear me and see me. Okay. So I originally came into this as a customer. I was literally at the lowest point of everything, and it's going to make me cry. It always does. But I was nearly 2 years postpartum from having my daughter. So I had postnatal depression, and I was suffering with my endometriosis flare-ups, and literally my whole world was just crashing around me. So I was at the point of, I need to do something now or nothing's going to happen. And I was noticing Willow obviously picking up on all of my horrible habits. So I needed to really do something to better myself. Otherwise, I was going to end up sitting on the couch every day for the rest of my life, watching Cocomelon and going crazy. Sorry, I moved out. Can you see me?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. Okay. So I was noticing my beautiful friend Hayley. She was actually posting everything about her health and all of her improvements that she was having. So I literally I messaged her and I was like, what are you doing? You look amazing, you sound amazing, and you actually are really inspiring me, and I need to do something. So what are you doing? So she told me all about the products that she's on, and I literally dove head in. I was like, I'll take all of the capsules and all of the complete powders, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go to the next thing. But literally within the first week of trying the capsules and the complete powder, it just shifted. Everything shifted. My energy improved, my mental health improved. I literally was just completely changed. And then to notice Willow too, she's like my soft point, to notice her picking my horrible habits and then actually changing and becoming healthy and happy. Her tantrums had gone down dramatically. She was eating lettuce off my plate for the first time ever, when she would just look at it normally and go, no, thank you. So she got to have the chews, which came for free with everything that I got in my package, which was a massive lifesaver for her, because she's actually getting fruit and veggies in her daily routine. But it's also really improved her actual eating of everything that she eats. And I think I was literally a customer for a week. And then I literally looked at the opportunity, looked at the Soul Project, and Hayley was like, you need to do this. This is amazing. This is a great opportunity, amazing people, amazing community. And I think I literally dove in after a week, and I was running my own business. I don't know how I've done it. I'm literally nearly 3 months in, and I'm still standing here going, I don't even know what I'm doing. But I've got bonuses. I've literally made back money that I've invested, and it's helping contribute to my family. I'm a nurse, so my shifts were literally night duties, and I really want to get rid of the night duties. So for me, having this extra income coming in means that I don't have to go and slog myself doing night duties and picking up all of these extra shifts and being cranky and tired and literally just falling down. So I'm literally building an empire at home, making money with beautiful people around me. And it's been amazing, absolutely amazing so far. And I can't thank Hayley enough for actually introducing me to the Soul Project. And I'm just really excited to see what the future brings, and to meet more beautiful people that I can share my story to, and they can come to me and share their story and hopefully choose this path, because it's been amazing so far. But I thank you. And back to you, Tanya.
Wow, what a way to end it. Gorgeous. What a beautiful story. So lovely to have you with us. Honestly, that was just lovely. Thank you.
It makes me cry.
And tears are just beautiful. We love tears, don't we, guys? We love tears. It shows how much this means to you, and it's just beautiful. So, and the whole, not knowing what you're doing, believe me, that was me too. I think we're all like that when we first start, so it's totally normal. Wow, and what a beautiful soul you are. So thank you so much to everybody for supporting Toni tonight, for tuning up, for listening to her story, for taking time out of your evening when it's probably your relaxed, chill time after a busy work day. I know how much she appreciates it, and we all appreciate it too. So if you've got any questions, anything that's popped up for you, you are curious and want to know more, then get in touch with Toni, because she would love to answer your questions. She really would. If this isn't for you, if you're not interested in perhaps being a customer to support her, or even possibly joining us and creating some extra income for yourself, you might know someone that this is for, that this actually might resonate with. So get in touch with them and let Toni know. But thank you so much for joining us tonight, and have a beautiful rest of your evening. See you later.